Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of Subsistence. It is early morning. It is very cloudy out. I was really hopeful that today it wouldn't rain. It's been raining for several days in game, and I just really am over the rain. Don't like it. It makes the game difficult, which is fine by me, but it's just yucky for recording. So today the plan is to craft a ceiling piece. I did think that I had this floor completed, and then I came over here to check on something in the bedroom, and yes, apparently the ceiling is not completely finished. I am also going to finally upgrade the refinery to an additional slot. Let's go ahead and get that install done, or sorry, that upgrade installed. And let's see what we have. Yeah, here we are. Very, very nice. Very excited about that. I can now start refining 2 ores at once, which is very, very lovely. I would like to start with some sandstone, simply because I really need to get some windows going, as well as some more of the glass pieces here. I need a glass half ceiling piece for right here, and I would like to place one here in the floor as well. Um, I also need one for the second story up here. For the elevator, we are not at the point currently that we are ready to start making an elevator. However, it is always nice to plan ahead, and there's rogues over on that island, which is very, very cool. But today, yeah, let's just get out, do a bit more looting. We used up most of our nails repairing the damage in the last episode. Very, very sad about that. We didn't even get this portion. Ooh, 2 hit points? Seriously. Wow, that is crazy. I almost lost the ceiling piece. For 2 hit points, would it be better to um, tear this apart and craft a new one? I mean, we do get half the material back. I'm going to say it would be, I don't know. There's nails involved. Hmm. Maybe we'll leave it. We'll try not to annoy anyone so that there is no revenge attack for the next couple of days. And we'll decide what we need to do then. I almost think it would be better to destroy it and build a new one. So there is a piece of scrap by this tree. Let's go ahead and grab that. Did we eat? We did, but I bet the fire's about to go out. I don't have a lot of wood. We'll just let it do its thing today. If it goes out, hopefully we can get enough wood today to fill up the fires. Maybe we'll even get enough plant fiber to build a couple of fuel bricks. That would be nice. We wouldn't have to use as much wood. But yeah, we were getting pretty low on plant fiber. That's why I started back using wood. Really needed to start saving the plant fiber for cordage. But I do think that the time has come for us to start working on the wall. Winter will be here pretty soon. We are in July, but when you really think about it, winter starts in November here in this game. So yeah, we really need to start. I also need to make some winter clothing. We haven't done that yet. There's a winter jacket. Probably need a warmer shirt. There's a sweater in the game. There's also the long sleeve shirt. I'm not sure which one is actually better. But yeah, so today let's just try to head over into the valley. We're desperate for nails, guys. We had about 30 or 40 nails left after we did the repair work. It took about 30 nails to do the repair work from the revenge attacks, both of them. I'm not even sure why there was a revenge attack in the last episode, unless it was because I did kill one of the Bravo guys as they were leaving. Maybe that was the problem. Maybe they were mad at me for that. But I always like going over this direction getting over into the valley. It does seem to be the best place for loot right now. There is rogues over in the cougar country, so I probably should just head over this direction today, guys. I know that's where we're headed, and usually we have pretty good luck over here. There's already a crate right here. Just make sure there's nothing around. We don't want to die today, guys. Trying to keep from it. It's a very, very difficult game as it is without being careless and adding to that stress. I do have a couple of bed spawns as well. So there's that. I don't even know if we turned on the generators. I know they're full. Maybe we'll head back over there before, hopefully before everything goes bad. We did have some food go bad in the stove. I must have cooked something and forgot to get it out of there. Probably some steak and eggs. I did think I had more eggs than I do have. I only have maybe one egg right now. I don't know where the others went. I remember having about 7 eggs. So I do assume that I did cook some steak and eggs and leave some eggs in the oven, and that is why there was spoiled food in there. Hopefully that bug has been fixed so that every time you cook, you would still get spoiled food, even though there wasn't anything in there to go bad. Really hopeful that that bug has been fixed. I didn't like getting something for nothing or getting something that I didn't earn. And then I felt guilty for throwing it out because, you know, it was resources. And in this game, every resource counts. Here is an ammo crate. Hopefully there's some shotgun rounds. There is a shotgun round as well as an arrow. So that was a nice crate. Plant fiber just here. Do we have enough yet? We don't have enough yet to make fuel brick. Probably getting a little bit ahead of myself. Probably should have known there wasn't enough for fuel brick just yet. I am pretty concerned about the fridge. I know we just did an upgrade. I don't think that the base can sustain itself with 2 lasers going, as well as the mining drill, the fridge, and all of that without some type of assistance as far as the power income is concerned. Or the power intake, I guess is the right word for that. But I really would love to get enough solar panels or wind turbines or a combination of both so that we wouldn't have this issue. I know winter's coming. I know that we do need the wind turbines to take care of some of the power from the storms in the winter. I know they're pretty intense, the storms in the winter. But yeah, hopefully we can have at least 4 or 5 up and going by the time winter gets here. But I really want to get back. I know I'm just running around like a crazy woman, but I really want to get back over here and check on the power. I really think we need to turn on the generators. I'll just drop off the amount of loot that we do have for now, and hopefully get back out very, very quickly, and we don't have an issue with anything. Sorry about that. We won't have an issue with anything moving forward. I don't think that the power would have sustained the entire day. We only have about 600 power left. So let's get down here and turn this on. Okay, we do have ores refining here. Do we have any iron? We do. Okay. Let's turn you on and you as well. Let's go ahead and put these items away that we have currently. I do think that's too much shotgun ammo. I would really hate to die and lose part of that. We did get some nails, not very many at all. We do have 1 biofuel. It's not a big deal. I don't really intend to put every single item away. I just really did not want the fridge to go off. Okay, so there's that. Now let's get back out and hopefully get some really great loot. Do we have food? Let's have some food. While we're here, we might as well make the most of it. Can't have more than the one piece. Let's put you away, and I'll have a tomato. And let's get some fresh, clean water for the day. Let's leave that there. Okay, so we're out and about again. Hopefully we can find some loot. Hopefully some crates have spawned in since we came over this direction. That would be nice. But if not, I'll understand that as well. We'll hopefully do find out in the valley when we ever make it to the valley. No, it doesn't seem like we're even going to get there right now, but we are trying very, very hard to get to the valley. Okay, let's get this ore on this rock. We are desperate for all types of ore, especially some that could potentially be copper, as this is. Very excited about that. Okay, and let's get over this direction. We could potentially run into a Bravo guy here fishing. He does seem to come down to the pond. I'm sorry, down to the lake to fish. I do know the difference. Sometimes I just get confused, or I get my words confused. Yeah, I do know the difference. We have a pond on the property that we live on currently, and there is also a pond on the property that we're moving to. Hopefully next year we'll have everything done and we'll be moved into the new house that we're building. It's taking a lot of time, lots of work. That's okay as well. We don't mind hard work. So hopefully now we can get over into the valley. It does look like it's getting later in the day, apparently. It almost looks like it's going to rain, but apparently it's just that it's getting later in the day. Or maybe it's the fact that it is cloudy. Let's go ahead and chop this tree. We already have, apparently. There is some scrap down here. I do need to get some wood for the fires. I didn't even check those when we were back at the base. If they go out, like I said already once, if they go out, they just do. That's okay. We do need feathers, so hopefully we can get this chicken back to the base without dying at some point today, hopefully. Let's go ahead and get this plant fiber just here. And more right here. Looks like a lot of plant fiber here today. I would like to find a couple of deer. I don't think that's going to happen. I have been seeing a couple over by where we live, where our base is. And, yeah, they've been very difficult for me to kill. I don't know if it's just the angle. One of them actually ran in between the the Alpha base and the Fortress base. I managed to sneak in between those and not get shot. It was really, really scary for me. We haven't done a raid on the Fortress base yet. That could be coming up very, very soon. Would love to get in there and check those guys out. We do need to build some type of structure to hide in, as well as a crate in that structure. Ooh, pig scared me. There's a crate up there. I wouldn't have even seen that crate if that pig hadn't snorted or grunted or whatever that noise was. Oinked. I think that's the term. For the noise pigs make, they oink. Looks like we're getting some more nails, as well as more plant fiber, which is very, very lovely, considering we do need fuel bricks. Do we have enough to make a fuel brick? We do. Should we hang on to it, though, and hopefully get our inventory completely full of loot? Oh, dear, you're a rabbit. Yeah, I know. I hesitated because you were a rabbit. I really do need the cloth, guys. The cloth is becoming a very, very important issue for us. We are really struggling with that. Been making some bandage. Ooh, do you all see what I see? Is it possible to shoot this moose. Chase it a bit. There's a crate right there. That should give the moose time to settle down a bit. Reload, reload, reload. Just in time, guys. That's a lot of meat. A lot of meat. We do need the antlers. We were needing sinew, something crazy. Now it's antlers, guys. Lots of food there as well. We did get sinew also, so that was, you know, just an added bonus. We did get some cloth from that as well. So yeah, that was a lot of material from that moose and the bear as well. Lots of resources. Very excited about that. Maybe eventually, if we ever get the baking dish, we can make some of the better food, the racks of ribs, a blueberry. I don't even know which direction. I feel a bit turned around here for whatever reason. Okay, I know where I am. The pond is over here. This is where Scotty has built his base. I think. Yeah, I'm just on the back side of it. Yeah, I know exactly where I am now. Scotty has built over there. He has a massive base. I think he has something on there about 1,000 days in game. We're on currently probably about 130 days in game, which is pretty good. I didn't realize it had taken that long to get as much done as we have. It does take a long time to get all of that building done, but I think we're doing pretty good. Considering that we've had an issue with nails this entire season. I don't think it's necessarily been an issue finding them as much as it's been an issue of the amount of nails that have been needed for the build that we're doing. Ah! Rogues! Bear rogues! Bear rogues! Not going to end well for me, guys. Not going to end well here. Gosh, this guy's still chasing me. There's a crate. Hey, bear, can we at least stop for the crate? Seriously? Okay. Let's reload the shotgun here because we are really, really hurting at the moment. Okay. I don't know where the rogue came from, but we are desperately needing a bandage. Okay. I think the bear stopped for the crate and I didn't get a chance to do that. I don't know where the crate was. There it is. That bear's really traveling back to where it originated from, or where it had originally started chasing us from. That's pretty cool. I always thought they just kind of stayed in the area that they were in when we stopped, or they stopped chasing us. Wolf. Oh dear. Rogues. There's rogues somewhere in the area. Our health is looking okay. It's not great. Could be better. Let's see. If we get up on a rock, can we find the rogues? Oh, seriously. Maybe we'll just leave the rogues alone for the day. Yeah, probably shouldn't be trying to kill those guys anyway today. I'm sure we would die. We would lose quite a bit of resources. Okay, let me get my bow back out. There's a chicken just there. Let's get that. We do need the feathers. Desperate for feathers, desperate for nails. We do need sticks or wood to make sticks. Let's have a couple of drinks of water here. We're getting very, very thirsty. Let's have a couple of berries as well. And I think we should be okay for just a tiny bit until we can get back to the base. Protein isn't an issue as much as the the berries and the water was an issue. Let's see, guys. What can we find over in this area? An ore on that rock, a plant fiber, or several just here. There's another one right here. And one down here between these two trees. Right here. I also want to get the ore. Okay. There's a couple of them up here actually. This looks like potassium. The other looks like iron. Not sure that it is. Just stating that it looked like it. It is iron. Very, very nice. Okay. Our stamina is looking okay for now. Our health is looking okay. Let's get up this direction. There's a bear over there. Plant fiber just here. Okay, let's get up this direction. Hopefully on top of these rocks is some more ore. Do we see any up here? One right here. Not too bad at all. We can start refining some of the potassium now. We don't need the laser tied up with potassium, or we didn't need that. We desperately needed the iron and copper. But I think now we can start refining some potassium for fertilizer. We are very, very desperate for fertilizer. We are burning through that with all the plant beds that we do have currently. We are going to be needing even more plant beds to keep up with the demand. Another chicken just there. Would like to have had his feathers, or her feathers, sorry. Because they do lay eggs, I call them all her. We did chop this tree, I think. But apparently we can now chop it again. I've had quite the issue with rogues the last couple of days. I did end up killing an entire set of rogues in the previous day in game. So there was that. I always forget to check the map. I'm trying to get to the bow. Really struggling here, guys. I do think you guys will see this video on Monday. Wolf. Scrap. I'm okay with scrap. We should be really, really close here to the Bravo base. I think this is a crate. I would like to start getting some of the locked crates again. Really enjoy getting those. It's like opening a Christmas present every single time you find one. Wolf. Bravo guy over there by that rock. We must have been getting close to their base. Probably very close, in fact. He's probably coming over here to go fishing. There's a crate just here. Let's go ahead and get that. Biofuel, very nice. We are desperate for that as well. We don't have a ton of biofuel. Picked up a carrot. Don't really want to get rid of anything. So I guess for now we'll hang on to everything. Let's butcher this chicken and butcher this chicken as well. I mean, that didn't really help us at all. I guess maybe it did give us one slot. Because we already had feathers in our inventory, which was great. Let's kind of head back to our base and put some loot away, guys. Very excited about the amount of loot we ended up getting today. Even though, you know, it did take us 2 trips. Okay, what is this? Cotton plant seed. Okay, I'll just have this carrot. Take the cotton seed. The plant fiber here again, of course, as well. Probably should get a little bit more wood up here. I'm very certain that both of these fires will be out. There's a big old brown bear there. I'm not going to risk it. I probably could have chopped that tree without drawing that bear's attention, but I didn't want to take the chance on it. Plant fiber just here. And another one here as well. And we are headed into the base, guys. Very, very exciting. We did get a lot of loot today. Very excited about that as well. And let's check on our happy chicken here. We don't have room for an egg. We don't have room for the animal poop. So let's just get in here. Close the front door if at all possible. And yeah, we still haven't decided what to do about this. I'm debating on just tearing it apart and rebuilding it. I do think it would take less resources that way. Let's get over here and put the food away. We do have a rack of ribs here. And some pork chops and not what about pork chops? Seriously, girl? Sorry, some steak, some chicken, and a liver. We have some fat to put away. I had pork chops one evening this week for dinner. They were very, very yummy. They weren't honey glazed, but they were still yummy. I don't really eat a lot, or try not to eat a lot of meat, but still have to have some, right? So let's get some fuel bricks crafted here. And let's get down here and put some loot away. Hopefully we've been getting quite a bit. We are getting quite a bit of the glass fragments refined. We are going to be needing to make some glass panels with that. Make those over here. And it just requires a little bit of power and mass. And let's put the rest of these back in here. Okay, what do we have here? We have a tiny bit of wood. I'm going to make the rest of these plant fiber into fuel brick as well. 41 nails. That was a really good find for the day. Some more antlers. A cordage. Scrap cloth. The worm goes in there. We do have a couple of seeds that goes upstairs, which is nice. Not complaining about that at all. The feathers. Yeah, still looking. Okay, it is getting dark, but I'm going to finish putting this loot away, guys. And I am going to end this episode here. I want to thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I really do appreciate all of your support on this channel and on this series as well. I hope you enjoyed this episode. I hope you're looking forward to future episodes, and I can't wait to catch you guys in the next one. Until then, have yourselves a wonderful, wonderful day.